back again in an undisclosed location. Wait, hold on. Where are we?
This bar sucks.
Cause I'm a modern rogue!
All right, you've got nothing. What should every modern rogue's bar have?
Dude, I don't know, but I know a guy who does know. His name's Trevor. Thank you for coming out of your dark, dank, secret cave.
Absolutely.
And joining us
Thanks
all
for
the way
having
out
me.
at the homestead. So what should every modern rogue start his bar with?
I like to start off with a nice good whiskey. I chose Buffalo Trace, which is a Kentucky straight bourbon.
All right, now when you say whiskey, I get all intimidated because there's scotch and rye and bourbons. Do I need to know any of that?
Just stick with a straight bourbon out of Kentucky and everything should go fine. The reason I chose it is because it's smooth and you can mix it with just about anything.
Or you can just drink them straight up.
Right, that's what I thought it would look like. Sadness. Okay, camaraderie. I'm sorry, I was mistaken.
Sadness? You mean joy. Joy.
I like to start off with a good vodka next. This is Tito's, a handmade vodka out of Austin, Texas.
So every time I hear about vodka, it's all about how many times it's been filtered, right? Is vodka so inherently nasty that what you want to do is filter out all the vodka-ness?
Well, it's a neutral grain spirit, so the more that it's filtered, the more that it gets all that kind of nasty junk out. But quite honestly, you don't really have to spend a lot of money on vodka to find a good vodka.
So there's two different types of vodka, right? There's grain vodkas and potato vodkas.
Right, and you're gonna see more grain vodkas on the market when it boils down to his preference on that. I typically like a grain vodka, and like I said, you don't have to spend much money to find a good one.
In fact, all of these are in the sweet spot of price versus taste. None of them are gonna break the bank, and none of them are well drinks.
Next up, just a simple Blanco tequila. I chose Espolón. This is becoming more and more popular. You're starting to see this kind of all over the country. They're really starting to explode.
So is this one you would drink straight or mainly for mixers?
A lot of people like to do shots of this, quite honestly, around here, but it's good for mixers, it's good for margarita.
This is actually the tequila that we used in the spicy Texas margarita.
Oh, so good.
This is the tequila for Gary's Firecrotch.
Right on. Again, we gotta talk about that name.
I didn't name it, it's not me.
Next up, gin.
Ah, the old pine needle serum.
And that's actually why I chose Boodles, because Boodles is a very neutral, dry gin.
Wait, really? It's that juniper that really makes it pop and makes me think of Christmas because it's like you're eating a Christmas tree.
A lot of people think that gin smells like hairspray.
Really?
Yes, I love gin.
No, I do too. You know what I love about gin is that every time you drink gin, you know you're drinking. There's no fooling yourself. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm having a cocktail. It's a sweet little treat.
Now, Boodles is not one of the more floral gins like Hendrick's, right?
Correct.
It's more neutral, like you were saying. So this is good for mixers, but can you drink this straight as well?
Yes, you can drink any liquor straight if you really want to.
If you're a committed alcoholic, hold on. That is way more neutral than I would have expected. It's all in the aftertaste. You'll taste nothing on the upfront. It'll all be just in the mouthfeel afterwards.
Oh, that's good.
It's dangerous. That's what that is.
I like it. This will splash a little right there. It's so clean smelling, you know? Just, love it.
And to round out our core hard alcohols, what do we got?
We got rum, and I chose Appleton Estate, which is a Jamaican rum.
Yeah, okay, so there are dark rums and light rums. I assume is that just all coloring or is that the nature of the rum?
It's the distillation process, it's how much sugar's in it. It just depends on where it comes from. Jamaican rums, you're often gonna find a little bit sweeter.
Okay.
And that's why I like this rum. It's a good mixing rum.
So on a spectrum from like Bacardi Silver to Myers Dark, where would this end up?
Fall in the middle.
Okay, right on. Not quite like a Captain Morgan.
No, not at all.
Would you prefer this
Oh,
to Captain
man.
Morgan?
Oh, absolutely. This is real rum.
I mean, Captain Morgan is a cartoon.
It's all branding, right?
Yeah.
It's all about the spicing.
Well, if you want to feel like a pirate. Yeah, it's got a real fresh bite to it, but then it's also got that sweetness. It's a very interesting taste.
All right, so we got the core alcohols covered, so you can make most drinks using these 5 different hard liquors. Talk to me about the extra stuff, the stuff that's too fancy for me to understand.
Okay, well, first up, we've got just our regular sweet and dry vermouth. And these are gonna be for our martinis, our Manhattans, things like that.
And vermouth is basically a supremely condensed white wine, basically?
Fortified wine, and the sweet vermouth has sugar added to it.
Got it.
So what do the vermouths make possible?
The dry vermouth is gonna be for your martinis, gin martinis, vodka martinis, sweet vermouths, drinks like the Manhattan that we did earlier. Over here, we have a bottle of simple syrup. You wanna add this to certain things just to take bitterness away from some of your drinks.
This is just sugar and water. You can make this yourself, or if you're lazy like me, you can buy it in a bottle.
So I guess this basically saves you the time of pouring sugar into a drink and then muddling it or mixing it enough for the sugar to dissolve. This is all just pre-dissolved sugar.
Exactly.
Next up, we have Angostura aromatic bitters.
Okay, now this is one that I guess has been at bars all my life, but I've never really noticed or whatever.
Don't let him drink it.
No, I just want, I might have to drink this.
I knew it.
I just want to know.
At least he uses a glass.
Well, and if you remember when we made our Manhattan and
Right.
when we made our Old Fashioned, we involved a lot of bitters in there.
Yeah. It's got that tanginess and it's got that, I don't know, all I can describe is that the sides of my tongue feel electric now.
As we've discussed before, there are lots of different types of bitters, but
Right.
this is one of the most popular. You can get them in various flavors like orange and peach and blueberry and et cetera, et cetera.
So what does this do to the flavor profile of most drinks that you add it to?
Well, I mean, with it being bitters, it actually makes the drink a little bit bitter, but it also makes it just a more complex drink.
So if you are crafting a drink and you can tell it's just too sweet in general, that will offset it and add a more robust
and you
texture.
only need a couple of dashes.
And then we've got our old standbys here.
Well, club soda, I think we all are familiar with, but tonic water, look man, I ain't got malaria. I don't need your quinine. Explain to me why I need sugar in the bitterest drink on the planet.
I mean, really, that comes down to preference. I've noticed a lot of people moving to soda these days over tonic because less calories and people are more health conscious. It's on how sweet you want it. You can actually go out and buy diet tonic now if you want, so it's less sugar in your drink.
Confession time. When I want to feel like I'm drinking, but I'm not drinking, I drink diet tonic water. Because it's hard to drink. I'm just like, ooh, this must be a drink.
That's so sad. That is so sad.
All right, look, you got your core kit. What can you make the moment you pick all this up?
Well, how many times have you been in my bar and I had to make you drinks? I'm in your bar now.
Oh, so you're saying we're the one who have to, all right, what's something we can make with this?
I think you can make our Manhattan right now.
Okay.
I remember 212.
It was 212. It was two bourbon, dash of bitters,
Yes.
and 2 sweet vermouth.
Yes.
No?
I don't remember. God, what was it? I'm gonna watch the episode. Okay, all right, so we need this. We need the bitters for sure. And the bourbon, all right. Do you want to do the chilled glass and all that? Here, I'm gonna chill the glass. You watch the rest of this.
Okay.
2, 1, 2.
2, 1, 2. Oh, I got the ingredients right.
Yes.
I got the ingredients right. I just got the proportions wrong.
All right, look, we're gonna start off. We're gonna chill the glass, just like we were taught. Boy, I didn't realize we were up for the bar exam.
I think I can pass this. Does this mean we're lawyers now?
All right, so I've chilled the glasses. Let me get ice inside the shaker. Team effort, dude. This is an open book
Yes.
exam.
Yes.
The bar cops are watching us.
They're here.
All right, so I have ice inside the shaker.
Okay.
I've chilled the glasses. I seem to remember after the glasses are totally chilled, we have to dump those out.
Yep.
And it's 212.
Yes.
What are the parts? Is it sweet or dry vermouth?
No. It's sweet vermouth. It's 2, 1, and then 2.
Okay, all right. Well, then we're gonna use the bartender. We'll do here. Give me 2 parts in here, right?
Yep.
All right, so that's 1, 2 for me. Now 1, 2 for you. Got it?
The 1 is right here.
Okay, got it. All right, this is the sweet vermouth.
I'm just like,
Don't look at him. Don't look at him. We're taking our exam.
There you go.
It's 1 for me and 1
There you go.
for you. And then what? Dashes of aromatic bitters.
so we got about 4 dashes
Yep,
total.
there you go.
So
Dash-
it's just 2.
dash it up.
1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
Got it. Okay. All right,
like
here.
so?
You stir that gently.
How many rotations? 20? I think it was 20 rotations.
Sure.
I think that's what he said.
I just remember I'm supposed to ditch this on the ground, but I'm gonna do it in the sink. All right.
1, 2, 5, 6.
So excited.
Smart ass.
Stupidly excited. We good?
No.
How about now?
Now we're good.
All right. Here you go.
Don't shake it.
Hold on. I will not shake it
Okay.
because we don't want to dilute it. We don't want to break up the ice.
There's no egg in there.
Here's 1. There's 2.
We don't have any cherries, but that's okay.
No, that's fine. Okay, real quick.
What the hell are these glasses anyway? What are we?
Shut up.
What are we on the deck of the
I don't
Enterprise?
judge you.
Is
They
this-
were free.
Did you get these from the
They
10 Forward?
came with booze.
Did Whoopi Goldberg serve them
It's
to
fine.
you?
It's fine. Dude, welcome to 10 Forward. Here you go.
I get to be the judge here. Not bad, guys.
We
Not
got
bad,
the
right?
nod!
Not bad at
Last
all.
we met, I was but the learner. Now
I am the master. Trevor, thank you so much for joining
Absolutely.
us, man.
Awesome.
This is amazing. I have a bar now. This is awesome.
Well, you have most of a bar.
We are a fan, mother. Get back here.